It's recording.
Welcome back to the Rotary Tower Garage. We're at Steve Newby's place today down in Salem, doing a disassembly of his son's 13B, figure out what's going on with it. So I got most of this stuff done already. I forgot to hit play, of course, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, we're going to get into this thing and see what we find.
Anyway, it comes down to 2 pipes.
The motor was originally built by Rob at Pineapple Racing, and as many of you know, he is no longer with us, so I've known Steve and his family for about as long as I've known Rob, so they asked me to come down and disassemble it and see what we need to do to get it running again. So that's why I'm here, just trying to help out the community. Okay, now pry bar.
Pry bar?
Yeah. Just like Christmas in July.
There it is.
Definitely got the heavy-duty water seals in it. But they are flat. Those are going to have to be replaced.
Have you seen the inside of one of these motors?
Is this the Subaru?
No,
This is Rotary
Mazda.
Mazda 13B.
Walk around that way.
Cool, it's got the FD style bearings. So the bearings look pretty good.
I think it's alright.
Hmm?
Chrome flaking.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know those pliers.
Yeah, I'd say.
What would be the difference between the 13B and 12A at this point? Anything? Or
Yeah, the 12A is 10 millimeters shorter.
okay,
Yeah, as far as coming apart, it's the same.
Oh, as far as common parts, no, the apex, everything is shorter. So apex seals
it's
are
just
shorter. But
shorter.
the side seals and shit are all the same.
I just, as I said, I wanted to ask. It was a question. If I don't ask, I'll forget.
Yep, no worries.
And Rob built my 12A too.
Boy, that's an old ass gasket. Holy shit. We got some really small ones. That'd be great. This table will sustain.
I got Rob's seal organizer.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep. Oh, we're definitely missing some plugs for the. I'm just gonna pull this thing out of here.
factory exhaust manifold is one of those two pipe plates right come together, crack.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Fastest way to fix it
Get
back
it
in the day.
disassembled, then we'll inspect everything. I see some stuck seals so far. Now, let's see. Let's get this in here. Bottom. Gotta make sure we keep everything kind of in its place. Port. I like that.
Dad, your phone has reached its maximum storage level. That's okay.
This is not your proper tool, but since I'm a body guy, I made it happen. So. Really? Let's see here. How do I usually do this? Yeah, it's not the proper way to do this. Huh?
It's gonna make some noise. Or let's go over video.
Still didn't hear it.
It's gonna make some noise, now let's go over video.
Alright. Basically, we're just going to get this thing apart, and then we'll start inspecting stuff. Those are history.
I can.
That's all right. Okie dokie. There we go. Here. Oh, you know what? Since you can't get the dowel pin tool anymore, I had to make one. Gotta like them when they come out like that. That means the motor wasn't overheated and distorted and all that other good stuff. So
I always try to make.
all good signs.
I always try and make sure I keep an eye on the temperature gauge on any vehicle I drive.
Always a good thing.
Use my ears and nose to see as well as my eyes.
And it helps that your dad's into cars.
Yep. I wish.
And your mom.
I wish I had half the memory they did to remember half this stuff.
You sound like my son. Looks good.
Well, I tried going to college to remember this stuff, and I asked for Rob if there was any pointers of information he could give me, books to try and help.
Well, books don't help your memory.
Like hands-on. My dad never let me do hands-on because of my memory.
Well, and
That's why I tried Job Corps out, and unfortunately, still could not pass their tests.
yeah, don't film me. Yeah, this thing is really too heavy for this. I shouldn't have said don't film that. It happened. Okay, let's see. Pain with that. Passage of blowouts or anything like that. It wasn't supposed to be as hot today. box out here.
Dad requested that you take the boxes out.
Party back here.
Yep.
All the posts on the wall.
For me?
Yeah, all the posts on the wall. We're talking about the posts in front of
Dad said you can move the regs and the manual on top of the brown car.
Okay.
Let me get on the old blind guy glasses. What's up, puppy?
Who do you have for cell service, Chris?
What? I'm still with Verizon, but I'm on recording something right now. That way I feel as if I'm useful.
Well, it looks like the apex seals are still good, reusable condition. I don't think the problem is. There's no marking or anything. Steve, do you have a pen? Let me Sharpie, I can mark the seal box.
Yeah, and then center room doors on top of the top toolbox. Second one down, so the pin is right. Doesn't seem like much, but it gives you a whole lot more room to get your hand in there. Well,
Or file it over
I
that.
think the files are right here.
Okay, back.
Now we can try and get that solenoid off.
The problem is you can't get it forward enough to get it out of this hole.
Yeah,
That's still the problem. But we can get a solenoid out of it, but it doesn't.
I think if you get that solenoid off.
So we put the corresponding, keep them in their spot. So this is number 5, front loader, so that goes in there,
Like 3 bolts on it, and back.
etc., etc. So this is
It's
1.
got less than that actually, it's got 2 screws in the back.
Two screws to hold it in.
So this is going slot number 1,
Different than yours.
and this is slot number 3, or groove number 3, if you will.
You want to move over on this?
Too much stuff to get me hanging up.
And then we will take out
Are the numbers right there along the road to say which groove is which?
Yeah, see this one says number 5.
Yeah.
This one says number 3 right there. And this one is number 1. So 1, 3, and 5 is generally the front of the motor. 2, 4, and 6 is generally the back side of the motor. And we've got the 3rd gen style springs, so all that's good. But yeah, your oil control rings are definitely shot, worn out, whatever you want to call it. So you see how much of a shiny spot there is?
Yeah.
That they got a lot of miles. It may not have a lot of miles on them, but they're pretty worn out. They should be just a sliver of a shiny spot.
So extra shiny means more shiny, more worn out.
Yep, because they're a taper. They're like a sharp razor. And take a look at that. O-rings here real quick.
Accelerated gauge is in the fourth.
Come on.
This is bandage forward. Gauge the flywheel for the forward arm here.
Yeah, the O-rings are done too. They're still kind of round, but they got a flat spot in them. So, yes, there's your.
Yeah. Well, as much as I follow.
Yeah. Let's see. So. I need a skinnier.
So how are we looking?
I got some worn out stuff. For sure.
Much as I've understood so far, it's the oil rings that are bad on the rotor. This is supposed to be round up.
Look good still. The bearings look good. The oil control rings are bad. They're pretty worn out. So are the O-rings. And then the coolant seals need to be replaced too.
Tell me how much we need to spend and we'll get it done.
What's that?
Tell me how much we need to spend and we'll get it done.
Yeah, I'll have to price this stuff out. For sure.
I've had this one since 75.
Stuck in there good. Holy shit.
Want to pick?
Yeah.
I always just enjoy watching him struggle with the straight edge.
What?
The screwdriver.
Oh.
Edge.
Yeah, this oil control ring is stuck in here good. Or if you got a razor blade, just the razor blade.
We got some razor blades there. He said that should work too.
Bubby.
That's Perry dog.
Good selection of picks and razor blades.
Perry, it's okay.
Alright, we'll see what we can do.
Not those, Alicia.
Huh?
That gray one on the bottom is my spare parts for the one on top of the drive.
About this one here. This one looks like
Brake parts.
parts, but is that except your
Brake parts, so I'll take it out.
thing out? Okay.
Gosh dang it.
That was sitting in the road. Brake back in place for the dog to pick 626 up.
Do you want them to go in there? In the other stuff?
It's going in the dumpster, so it's
Okay.
in the bottom.
sometimes a razor blade, but sometimes it just is stuck. They are garbage anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Control ring springs are still good. They still have the white paint on them.
So when they lose the white paint, they are.
No. They, as long as they're not flattened, they're all right. Just because the paint's worn off of them doesn't mean you know jack shit. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating.
Well, weren't you in Hawaii? Shouldn't you be used to the heat better?
It was humid. The humidity that we're not used to. Springs. And those don't really matter where they go in the mix.
So you could move the ones back to 4s and.
Yeah, the corner seals aren't that big of a deal. They don't really matter which spot they're in. Yeah, you got lots of stuff. Lots of stuck pieces. Come on. This thing was more carboned up than anything.
Okay, Roger, I'm gonna pull these rear brake shoes drums off, take a look at your shoes for that. Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna steal this guy. So okay, I pour this into the oil.
Yep, that's all crap oil, so. Oh, there's a culprit.
Alright, you can get out of
Broken
there.
corner seal.
Nice corner seal?
Broken, yep.
Corner seal
corner
right
seal.
here.
Oh. I was having fun organizing those at Rock Shop. Very fun, I mean. It was a job.
Well, taught you something, right? Taught me that I don't want to do this for a living. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get these out without too much hassle. So that's 2, that's 4, and that's 6. Oh, that popped right out. That's nice. That was nice and cooperative of it. But I'm going to measure like the rotor housings and all that shit to make sure nothing shrunk.
In the meantime, when we're rounding up parts, I'll have Christopher get the parts cleaner and get those houses cleaned up.
Yep. 6.
Would you recommend blasting them or just salt them?
As clean as you want them, man. But both, if you can. Like Rob used to do for...
And we'll get the grease out and take them over to Steve's place, and he's got a aluminum only blaster.
So, I don't know if you're really into this or not, but I got a guy up my way that does powder coating. If you want to powder coat any of this shit,
We'll probably just paint it. Our budget is not unlimited.
No, I just throwing it out there. You don't have it? You're not rich? Come on now.
No.
That's not what I heard.
Hey, you look around my rolling stock, you think I'm rich.
Same here.
I'm car rich, dollar poor.
Yep.
You got 2 repos. You got $100,000 worth of trucks.
So, did you see the post that Colton Broderick just did for the rotary truck that didn't? Somebody bid $30,000 on it, and then they backed out of it, and so now he wants $80,000 for it. I mean, he did a nice job restoring it, as far as I could see, but
That's crazy money.
right? That's what I thought. But you
Of
know.
course, I said that about Z cars when they went over 50 grand. So
Yep. Okay. So this is the rear. Mark this differently.
you're not a real good cameraman, Chris. You're not holding it real steady.
Huh?
Chris is not a good cameraman. He's not holding it steady.
So anyway, in closing, it's got a broken corner seal, some worn out oil control rings. Yeah, so we're going to just do a refresh on this thing. Anyway, like, subscribe, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.